What's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. NBA Finals. Your Milwaukee Bucks versus Phoenix Suns. Game 3. Fiserv Forum. The Deer District. One more time for your Milwaukee Bucks. Comment, like, subscribe, share my videos. Let's talk about it in the comment section. You know the deal. Let's go. So, you know how we do. So, before we get started and I go off into my rant, first thing we're going to do is look at the plus minus in this game between the Milwaukee Bucks and Phoenix Suns NBA Finals, Game 3. And that always is going to tell you who won the game. So let's get to it. So the Milwaukee Bucks won in convincing fashion, 120-100 at home in Milwaukee at Fiserv Forum. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns plus minus. So we got Jay Crowder, had a strong game, 6 of 7 from 3, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 18 points, minus 11. Now, what I want to say about Jay Crowder, he was getting way too many open looks. Our defense against the 3 is still not up to snuff. People are switching when they don't need to switch and fight through screens, and then it's causing chaos within the defense, and people like Jay Crowder are getting wide open looks. Jay Crowder is a mid-level exception journeyman. He should not be hitting 6 threes in a game against you. Maybe 6 threes over a series, yes. 6 threes in a game for Jay Crowder, unacceptable. That's just unacceptable. We need to tighten up on our three-point defense and people stepping up to the three-point line instead of falling back worrying about the drive. But we'll get into all that later. So he's minus 11. And then the star from the previous game, Bridges, had when he had 27, now he only had 4 points. This is what he should be doing. This is a good game for him to me. Minus 1. DeAndre Hayden had a strong first quarter. I believe he had 12 or 14 points in the first quarter. He was 8 of 11, 9 rebounds, 2 steals. He did get into foul trouble because Giannis was being very aggressive in the paint, and he had 5 personal fouls, but he did have 18 points. But mind you, most of his damage, 90% of A's damage was done in the first quarter. And then Chris Paul just had another beautiful game. Chris Paul, I'm starting to respect him more as an all-time great point guard. He is a great distributor of the basketball. He's just smart out there. He was 8 of 14, 1 of 4, 9 assists, 19 points, minus 13. Devin Booker truly struggled. He had a Middleton game yesterday. 3 of 14, 1 of 7. He even missed 2 free throws, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, minus 13, 10 points. We're going to do really well in games if we can hold Booker to 10 points. I don't expect that to happen over the course of this series, but this is definitely a huge part to why we were able to win this game, is being able to contain Devin Booker. Frank Kaminsky, former Wisconsin Badger, had 6 points, minus 12. Former Buck, Torrey Craig, minus 12, 2 points. Cam Johnson had 14, minus 8, but he had the dunk of the playoffs, I think, against PJ Tucker, where he baptized him. That was unfortunate, but again, we play to win the game, not moments. It's about winning the game. Payne had 7 points, minus 18. He wasn't effective in this game either. Now let's get to the team that matters. Okay, also I'd like to say we did hold them to only 16 free throws, where they only shot 68%, where previous games they were shooting near 90%. We also kept them to sub 30% from three-point shooting, which was huge, at only 9 three-pointers made, which is huge. We also caused 24 turnovers, which is a big reason we were able to get in the lead and go on that big run in the second quarter that kind of gave us the cushion we needed to coast through the rest of the game. Now let's look at the Bucks. PJ Tucker played solid, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 7 points. He did have 5 personal fouls. He was out there hacking, but he was plus 12. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, 14 of 23, 0 for 2 from 3, 13 of 17 from the free throw line, which is very impressive. 13 rebounds, 6 assists, only 1 turnover, plus 20, 41 points. Let's go. That's how a two-time MVP plays when his back is against the wall. That's how you play. And let me tell you what made that 14 to 23 impressive. Most of that was in the paint. He was punishing Phoenix in the paint. Punishing. That's why he shot 17 free throws. He punished them. That's why Ayton was in foul trouble. That is the Giannis we need. Don't worry about the jumper. He was running the lane and actually putting his hand up in the post to get the ball to do his 1-2 in the post. That is the Giannis we need. Those 41 points were physical, dominating 41 points because it came in the paint and ones, just dunking, just being physical, almost like a skinny Shaq. That's how he was playing, and that's how we need him to play, just physical, just dominate inside. And that's what we need from Giannis, and he played very well yesterday. And then Middleton, I guess a solid game, 6 of 14, 3 of 7 from three-point land, 3 of 3 from 3, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, plus 8, 18 points. Lopez, 21 minutes, 4 of 9, 1 of 4, 2 rebounds, plus 6, 11 points. Holiday went crazy in the third, hitting threes, and it was good to see him wake up from 3. He's been terrible all series. 8 of 14, over 50% shooting, which is great. 5 of 10 from 3-point land, 9 assists, 1 block. He did have 3 turnovers, and a couple of those turnovers are really awful. He did have plus 22, 21 points. Good to see him there. Bobby Portis played well. Bobby Portis is starting to become one of my favorite players on the Bucks. He was 4 of 11, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, and plus 19. And you guys know that I'm a big fan of Connaughton. Connaughton played well, 30 minutes, 3 of 5, 2 of 4 from 3, plus 3. Now, I want to go back to Middleton, my problem, and something I noticed that my brother brought up to me. Middleton is kind of playing out of position when he's running point. That's not really his job. And the reason he's thrust into that role is because we lost Dante. Now I'm seeing the benefit of Dante DiVincenzo when he was playing as far as being able to distribute, make smart decisions with the basketball, because Middleton dribbling skills are limited and his passing IQ is low. Some of these passes that he threw yesterday, they got to where they need to go, but they could have easily been turnovers. So I'm very concerned about Middleton being an initiator of the offense. He's just not a point guard savvy player. He's not a great passer. He's a shooter that should be scoring and catching shoots. That's what he should be doing. I really think that I wish that Teague was better than he's trash now, but I wish he was better. Otherwise, I would want him to be more in there when people are resting to kind of run the offense. Middleton's passing is very suspect. Lopez is playing too many minutes, in my opinion, too. He's being targeted on the pick and roll still. Bud is an idiot. He doesn't do anything about it. So if you're not going to do anything, put Bobby Portis in. He's more athletic. He has a better understanding of the game as far as, like, you can't just let people sit there and shoot. You have to push up into the pick and roll. Also press three-point shooters and not worry about the drive. I like Lopez, but I think in this series he is a liability due to his lack of skill, lack of athleticism, especially laterally. I feel like Lopez should be getting 10 to 15 minutes a game just to change the pace, or when Giannis is out so someone can go into the post and still dominate the game. But I feel like Bobby Portis should be starting. And I also wouldn't be upset, no disrespect to P.J. Tucker, if Connaughton was starting instead of P.J. Tucker. I feel like P.J. Tucker's still a great defender, but he's losing a little bit laterally. And he really doesn't have anything offensively outside of the corner three. And I feel like Connaughton just has a little bit more skill set at this stage in his career than P.J. Tucker. But I appreciate all of P.J. Tucker's contributions. I thought this was a great performance by the Bucks. We started off shaky in the first quarter because DeAndre Ayton was going crazy, but we started off decent. We had a decent quarter, but Ayton was really controlling the paint and just dominating us as they went up 28-25 with a 3-point lead. And we were going back and forth in the second quarter until we just went on a run. They were turning the ball over, missing shots. We went on a run, and we ended up getting up by like about 15 or so. And we were able to maintain that lead going into the second half, especially due to Jrue Holiday's big third quarter that allowed us, because we were kind of going point for point with them, that allowed us to get a little bit more space. We ended up getting another 7-point cushion within that quarter, and we were able to coast in the fourth quarter. So this is a good performance by the Bucks. I'm still concerned about the same things because our coach is an idiot. But I'm still concerned about the same things defensively. I'm also concerned offensively. We don't really per se run plays. I don't really see any uniformity in what we're doing on offense. I feel like we just have better skill players than the Phoenix Suns, which is why we're able to beat them the way we are. When they play good, they play their best game, they'll beat us by like 10 points. When we play our best game, we blow them out. There's levels. So as long as the Bucks can stay within their game, not turn the ball over crazy, Middleton be smart with the basketball and be somewhat adequate, can get us between 18 and 25 a game. Same with Holiday. We should be fine. We should be able to gentleman sweep these dudes. That's just my opinion. So and then also I like to comment for the Bucks that I also noticed it was good. We were able to hit 14 threes, which was huge. We were able to hit 14 threes. We had a little bit of rhythm shooting threes. So I definitely feel like that was an advantage. And we also won the rebounding battle 36 to 47. And we were really strong, I felt like, on the offensive boards. I mean, Bobby Portis had 4 offensive rebounds. So did Giannis. I mean, I felt we were really strong on the offensive rebounding side of the game. So I felt like this is a dominant performance. And Giannis is playing on another level. And I expect us to win Game 4 in 5-serve form in the Deer District as well. So comment, like, subscribe. Applaud your damn Bucks, and I look forward to giving you guys a recap of Game 4 with the same result. I'm really proud of the way their back was against the wall yesterday, and they were able to really play some strong basketball. So let's be proud of these Bucks. Fear the Deer. Comment, like, subscribe. This is my recap of Game 3, Milwaukee Bucks versus Phoenix Suns, NBA Finals. Bucks win 120-100. To get this series a little closer, they're down 1-2. Gone.